Hello everyone, welcome back to We Know What You Like. Lucia here. Today on the channel we are watching Hell's Paradise episode 3. This one is called Weakness and Strength. I just finished watching episode 2 where we had a brawl, if you will, a free-for-all, a fisticuffs, a killings to determine who will go to the Paradise Island. To Hell's Paradise, and to find the elixir of life. Also in the episode, we had our girl, the Shogun, warrior princess, if you will. Not literally, but also if you will. I don't remember her name. I think it starts with an S. She was contemplating why she feels such a heavy burden when killing people, because, you know, the feelings are reflected in the blade, and she's like, sort of thing, will I ever have give a clean death like her father's did to other people? And you know, our guy Gabimaru was like, you know, it's never easy to kill someone, you need to accept that as you do the killing. And she's like, oh, and then she cried. And then that one redhead Shogun dude was like, you know, for a lady you should be like, and I'm like, shut up, you're pretty, but like, shut up. I get it, that's the time period, women, that wasn't their thing, but like, still, shut up. Yeah, we have 10 Shogun people and 10 criminals going to Paradis. I know that's not what it's called, guys. But yeah, and if the Shogun dies accidentally or on purpose, then the criminal dies also. And if the criminal lives, but their Shogun person dies, and they're not allowed back on the boat. So that's a way for those criminal to help their Shogun stay alive. So that'd be fun. Yeah, let's see what else happened. The end of the episode, towards the end of the episode, Gabimaru was like, well, I don't want to kill, but I also want to live, so I gotta kill you. And he went ham on those criminals. And everyone's like, Bakarara! He's a monster. And I'm like, bleh. And I was like, maybe if you untied his hands, he wouldn't be so gross, you know, with the killings. Well, that's not necessarily true, because he was literally, like, tearing people. And he's like, would this be better if I made it a cleaner death? They're still dead in the end, though. True. Which, you know, is a deep, actually a reflection to what the killing of how, the beheadings, you know, the nice one's swoop of a beheading versus hacking to pieces. It doesn't matter at the end because they're dead. It's accepting that you have their blood on their hands, essentially. Remember, everyone, if you're on YouTube, we should be caught up the rest of the episodes that are airing. And if not, then something went wrong. Or something got delayed. I don't know. Life happens. Anyways, also on Patreon is the uncuts of this episode. Remember, link in the pinned comment to see the reaction portion of this episode. Yeah. Let's start right now. I like that Gabimaru is getting, like, he's hearing the echoes, if you will, of his wife's words from, I don't know her name. I think it starts with an S. What is her name? What is her name? I don't know her name. The main Shogun lady, I think it starts with an S. Shizuki? No, I don't remember her name. I obviously, I can see that he was brought up in a way like weakness and carrying emotions are for the weak. In order to survive, you must kill the thing that's pulling at those emotions. And, you know, I can see that that's what he learned basically from his wife's father, his father-in-law. You know, the leader of the village, so to speak. And he's like, bro, I need to survive to get back to my wife, so I gotta kill homegirl. But he's like, I don't want to do it. And same for her. Like, why? And they're learning from each other, and very quickly, might I add, the importance of emotions, but also the importance of giving someone the benefit of the doubt, and, you know, second chance, if you will, of a life, because like obviously like in the first episode he didn't want to die because he loved something. There was something tethering him to this world, if you will, or keeping him there, and that was his wife. But also what I was saying is kind of true too. You know, there was something that he wanted to life being fulfilled with, like that his wife, for instance. And yeah, so it's cool. I forgot my train of thought left my brain. But basically, it's, you know, I said it. Kind of. But it's cool. Red-haired guy died. All these characters are dying. But also, like, this village or this island is cray, so maybe they can come back somehow. In weird, like, you know, we had the one guy who's chopped off his hand and he got... Ooh, he's fucking smart. That was so quick. I'm happy for that. But also, like I said, I feel like these characters are going to come back because, one, they showed them to be, you know, pretty badass, and then they died so easily, so to speak. But this is a mystical sort of island, so who's to say they'll be gone? Good stuff though. These weird, freaking chimera ant looking animal things, not really ants, hybrid. They're pretty cool. And, I'm interested to see, so like, no, they're actually somewhat similar to chimera ants and more of a chimera humans because they have human-like features in some shape or another in them. You know, the one dude had fingers or in hand, like the bugs had the fingers, and then that one had like feet of like babies, and then the butterflies had old man looking faces. So like all of the people who died, they got infused with the creatures of the island, it seems like. And so it reminds me of, you know, the chimera ants, and also from both Hunter x Hunter and, you know, the chimeras from FMA, from An Alchemist. So interesting in that. And then we learned that the Shogun people teamed up with the village, the ninja people from Gabimaru's family, or, you know, where he's from. So that'll be interesting to note that anyone he has met before will eventually come this way. And yeah, he's like, if they come, you know, they're gonna destroy it all. So I need to find it and get out of here before they come. So that'll be cool to see. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for this episode. I'm gonna watch episode 4 right now, so I'll see you in a bit. But bye!